And then there were two. Coin flip! Gorrister!
Christ. This is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brains all over Am's deck plates. Have I finally gone insane? Looks like some kind of engine analyzer that's gone moldy. It would be suicide to try to climb down this cliff.
Isn't suicide what you want, Gorrister? Come on, man. Alright, let's take a look around here with ye old Gorrister. It's been so long since we used him. Man, it almost feels like it's been a month ago. It has. Almost.
The fire rising out of that hole is hypnotic. This must be Am's Chinese counterpart. It looks like Am's Russian counterpart. What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, guys. Now, I'm pretty sure you gumshoes up there know where the hell we're supposed to be heading here with Gorrister, so we're gonna head in the opposite direction. See what happens.
Volcanic rocks. Does Am expect me to grab one and try to kill myself again? A hole in the shape of a diamond.
I'm pretty sure this heart is not in the shape of a diamond, so we're going to leave it alone.
Is that an angel? I haven't died, have I? That's the superego division of Am's mind.
So, what happens if we try a third time? Is that whenever he brings the pain train?
Hey, wake up.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but I did give you fair warning.
You didn't warn Gorrister! You bastard. Alright, that was fun. We'll just leave you alone, douchebag.
Death. This place smells like death. I've smelled it 1,000 times during the past 109 years. Damn lucky someone lowered the juice running through this power node, or Am would have fried me by now. What kind of game is Am playing here? Looks like something you'd see in a horror picture on The Late Show.
I'm glad that these characters can remember details like horror picture on The Late Show, even though it's kind of been a while since they've had access to, you know, things like those, unless Am's been keeping them entertained through horror you know, I don't know. And this, of course, is a pillar.
Damn lucky someone...
Which says the exact same thing. Moving right along.
Look at the horns on that thing. I could have used those when I butted heads with Edna.
Oh, Gorrister, and of course, that's the ego division.
That's the ego division of Am's mind.
Over there, you have programming, design, and graphics. Hardware is in the other building. Ha 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 ha, lol. See you later, Ramhead. Really wish I could have had your horns, but you know, Edna's dead. I kind of attached her, you know, robotic body, or maybe it was a hologram, an interactive hologram, or maybe it was morphogenics. Regardless, we used her brain for something useful. Let's move along.
The air is cold here, like the freezer back at the honky-tonk.
Let's avoid the obvious for the purposes of lengthening this video.
I don't like the look of these thorns sticking out of the ground. Damn lucky. Looks like one of those projectors they used to have at the Holoplex. This woman isn't real. She's some kind of projection. Hey, can you hear me?
Hurry home, Benny.
Yeah, hurry home. Got it.
That face. There's something about it that reminds me of when Edna was trying to sweet-talk me into taking her down off the meat hook.
Good thing you didn't give in to her, right, Gorrister? Good thing. And, of course, that's the id division.
That's the id division.
Righto. Okay. Obvious path is obvious. Come along, Gorrister.
Looks like a big oil drum. Some kind of identification system? What's this panel shaped like a hand? The label here says, Automaton Programming Console.
I suppose for giggles I should show you what happens whenever you try to use one of these damn pillars improperly. That. Now, Glynis.
She looks just like Glynis. Maybe the people I met in the honky-tonk weren't real either. Glynis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
I don't want to hear that shit from you anymore. I give you life.
You know, Gorrister, it wasn't all your fault. We both made mistakes.
Looks like a big oil drum. Some kind of identification system?
So it seems that using the Totem of Life gave Glynis enough juice to deactivate this pillar.
I'll be damned. Glynis lowered the power intensity for me. I guess she's forgiven me too.
And give some words of forgiveness to Gorrister. Now, as we all know, Gorrister's aim has been to kill himself. Kill himself over regret for what happened. And it's great that he's finally come to peace. You know, he's starting to have acceptance over what's happened. You know, Glynis has forgiven him. Edna acknowledged that, you know, she was partially to blame. Although, to be fair, it was all holograms and robots. So, Gorrister hasn't been interacting with the actual characters. You know, he wasn't interacting with the real-life individuals. He's not able to truly apologize to Glynis. He's not able to truly hear her accepting of that. You know, last time he saw her, she was at an insane asylum. And Edna, of course, if she were still alive, she would never accept blame, never accept responsibility over what had happened. Gorrister may have begun the process of making amends with himself, but he's still down here, trapped within the belly, the heart, the bowels of this bastard machine who seems adamant on keeping these humans alive to torture endlessly. Besides, we have one more character to go, and the only way I'm going to be able to access Helen is by killing Gorrister. That's what the coin flip told me. Good night, Gorrister.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Well, I suppose I should make a save first, huh? It would have been cool if I could end it on that poignant note, but perhaps it's for the best that I could not. Gorrister, there's your own little save file. Now, good night.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
God damn it, Gorrister, I said good night.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorrister has finally achieved death.
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last hope for shutting M down for good. Prepare to be translated into binary.
And she'll prepare for that. When it'll be done, next time on Let's Get On With It, I have no mouth, and I must scream.